are back with another forever friend who's looking for a home that will be the perfect fit.
Joining us this morning from the Animal Refuge League of Greater Portland is Matt Blanchard, their marketing and communications coordinator. And who did you bring this morning?
Oh, this is Chase. Chase is one of the adoptable dogs that we have available right now at the Animal Refuge League.
Oh my goodness, he's so cute. All right, we've heard that Chase has been described as a Velcro dog. What exactly does that mean?
Chase is just a really big cuddle bug. You know, he really likes to be wherever the people are. I think you noticed that when he came right in. He greeted everybody, was so happy to be here. He does think of himself kind of as a lap dog. I think we were debating that, whether he can do that or not. But he is a strong argument for being, yes, I will fit into your lap. He just wants to be wherever his people are.
He's very friendly.
By the way, I love this sweater too, Boss Man.
Yes, he has a sweater on that says Boss
cute.
Man, if you can't quite see it on TV, but and he embodies that very well. He is the boss.
What kind of home do you feel like he would fit well in? And is he good around other animals, kids? What kind of?
Yeah, so Chase is, I mean, like I said, he's very friendly. We do think that he would probably do well with kids. We're not really sure about his background there. So we always recommend that, you know, you bring everybody into the shelter, the whole family in, and that certainly includes dogs. We know that Chase is kind of what we call dog selective. So he's a little bit picky about his dog friends. We want to make sure that we require when somebody adopts a dog from the shelter and they already have a dog that they bring them in. We do the meet and greet at the shelter. We make sure everybody gets along well. And so that'll be an important part. But yeah, we think that Chase would do really well as a family dog. He does get a little bit excited, a little bit jumpy. You know, when we met, he got right up in everybody's face and he was very happy. So, you know, somebody who can kind of work with him on his manners and controlling his energy and getting that out in kind of a healthy, productive way.
I was going to say, he is definitely a happy dog. I mean, the tail has not stopped wagging all morning long.
Yeah, he gets excited. We were saying we were off camera and we could hear his tail hitting the ground. Well,
let's talk about some of the awesome events that you have coming up.
Yeah, so it is, we're getting into the holiday season, and so we're doing our annual Christmas tree sale right now. So what folks can do is they can go onto our website, they can pre-order their Christmas tree, and then on December 5th and 6th, you can come by the shelter, you can pick out from the Christmas trees that we have, just like you pick out at a tree farm. But it's at the animal shelter, and it's a lot of fun. We do also sell wreaths. We're already sold out of our wreaths for the season. So we did that actually in the first weekend that we were open. We sold right through them. But we've got a lot of Christmas trees left, so if that's something you're interested in doing and you want to come pick it up in the first week of December, you just come by the shelter and get it from us, and all those proceeds go to supporting animals like Chase.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the animals besides dogs you have there. I know every time I go in there, you have a ton of cats.
Yeah, we've got a ton of cats. We've always got cats. We have guinea pigs, rabbits. We actually have a litter of baby guinea pigs right now, which is very cute. We had some pregnant guinea pigs come into us. We threw them a baby shower. It was adorable. Yes, you can go on our social media and you can see guinea pig baby shower photos. But they're born, they're about 2 months old now. Which is like basically a full-grown guinea pig. They become mature very quickly, and they're ready to go home. So we'll have lots of guinea pigs coming available. They're very cute. We have lots of bunnies, and of course lots of cats. So no matter what you're looking for, kind of what your commitment level is, your energy level, yeah, we've got the pet for your family.
For some people, this time of year can be tough. You know, we obviously just got through the government shutdown and things like that. Can you talk about some of the resources you have, particularly, is it the pet food pantry?
Yeah, so we have a pet food pantry on site. That's something that we operate as sort of a temporary solution for people who just need a little bit of a bridge to get them by. It's part of what we consider our intake diversion programs. So we don't want somebody who's experiencing a temporary problem or a temporary setback to have a very permanent solution like surrendering their pets to us. So, you know, the government shutdown and the kind of the questions that were around SNAP was really sort of exactly what we made the pet food pantry for. That sort of one-time short thing like, hey, I really need something to get through the month. We've got your back for that. We don't want you to bring your pet to us. We're going to be entirely responsible for feeding your pet if it does come to us. So it's better for the pet to stay in the home, it's better for the owner, and it's better for us at the shelter to not be taking in more pets.
Yeah, holidays coming up. Do you recommend a pet for Christmas or Hanukkah or anything like that? Or what is your recommendation?
Yeah, so the short answer is no. But we don't want anybody to be surprised by a pet. We'll put it that way. A lifelong commitment does not always make a great surprise gift. If you're interested in getting a pet around the holidays, if you think that, you know, it's the right time for your family, now is a really good time to reach out to us and start planning ahead and saying, okay, a month from now, I'm looking to adopt a pet around Christmas time. We can talk about who we've got available, you know, and what the right way is to integrate that pet into your family. We really want everybody to go in eyes wide open for the full responsibility. And if you're not sure yet, what we can do is we can give you a gift certificate that sponsors the adoption fee. And it's just a little card that says your friend is waiting for you, and then the whole family, the kids and all, can come down to the shelter, and you can meet different pets, and you can find the one that's right for your family.
That's a great idea, actually. Kind of ease into it rather than
Exactly.
surprise.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a surprise. You don't want to be, hey, I got you a puppy, by the way. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And you were also saying you have an event Christmas week, is that correct?
Yeah, so our Humane Education Camp will be operating our Christmas break camp for the kids who are on vacation that time. You know, just because you're on vacation doesn't mean you have to stop learning things. So kids can come to the shelter, they can meet our shelter pets like Chase. They learn all sorts of fun animal welfare topics. They learn about animal body language and how to tell whether a dog is, you know, are they afraid, are they happy, is this a dog that you should go up and try to pet? And that's sort of the jumping off point for all of the lessons that we do in class. And so we'll be doing it 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, ahead of Christmas break for K through 2 students, and then after Christmas, before New Year's, we'll be running one for 3rd and 5th graders. As well.
Awesome.
He is a lover boy. He keeps going to Katie and me and back to you. and-
Really curious
So
why
friendly.
nobody is petting him, and it
I
seems like
know.
we're talking about things that
Sorry.
aren't him.
I'm sorry, we're just chit-chatting.
Yeah. For people that want more information about your Christmas week event or also the Christmas tree sale, or if
Yeah.
they want to adopt a pet or maybe donate, where can they go to?
Yeah, everything can be found on our website. It's arlgp.org. You can go on there. You can check out all of our adoptable pets, all of our fun programs that we have going on at the shelter. There's always something fun
All
going
right,
on.
let's get Chase adopted.
Exactly.
So great to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
You mean Boss Man?
Boss man.
He is
Get
the
boss man adopted.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back with more Arc Maine.